Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Tony, and I have to lose weight. And, well, it's finally the week that the next thing that's going to happen with my thyroid happens. If you've been tracking along, you know the story. We're almost 2 years into this process where it was discovered that my thyroid was enlarged. A doctor sent me to get an image. The image person said, yeah, your thyroid looks pretty gnarly. The doctor said, let's get the thing biopsied for cancer. We get it biopsied for cancer. It comes back benign. And she says, hey, let's not worry about it for right now. Let's give it a year. And if it continues to grow, we'll take another look at it. Well, lucky me, it continued to grow. And now we're trying to get the thing taken out. So my doctor recommended me to an ear, nose, and throat doctor. Ear, nose, and throat said, man, your thyroid needs to come out. It looks pretty gnarly, but I can't take it out by myself. We need a team of physicians, of surgeons to take it out. So I got referred to a team down in Tampa, and that's been close to 2 months ago. And so, I'm feeling pretty challenged. I'm very excited to be a small business owner, to be an entrepreneur. But, man, getting insurance when you don't work for a large corporation, you can get it. It's expensive, but it's not always the best insurance. I pay close to $2,000 a month for insurance, and I've gone through all kinds of challenges. Just, like I said, it's a long windows for appointments, and I basically put most of my life in 2024 on hold to figure out what we're going to do about the thyroid. And of course, my thyroid is just one thing that I'm dealing with. I was recommended to go to the cardiologist for just a heart checkup. I did an echocardiogram, and that turned out well. The results from that as well, everything looked good with my heart. I was also scheduled for a stress test. However, because of insurance and trying to find the right place to get this thing done, that has also been delayed. We continue to work with the cardiologist to find out when I'm going to get my stress test. And then I went and got my hearing checked, and that's a whole other thing. If you've been following the live shows, I'm special in my hearing also. But look, I'm too blessed to be stressed. I'm living a life that I couldn't even dream of. And these health things are just something to work through. And I can't wait to get some sort of resolution. Also want to throw this out to you. You may have noticed, you may not have noticed, I changed the name of the channel just to my name, Tony Barnett, Have to Lose in parentheses. Eventually I'm going to drop that have to lose because I want to post some other stuff. Like if I've got some musings or, if I go do something that I think would make a cool vlog, I'd love to put it over here where it doesn't maybe necessarily fit on any of the other things that I'm doing. But there'll always be a playlist for Have to Lose. What I really like to do is get into a weekly rhythm of this video. I don't know if it's going to happen. I sure would like that. So let's all have those positive thoughts if you like to see a weekly update. So thinking about it, it's been a couple months since I've updated you guys with really anything personally. It's been an interesting last couple months. We've had some family issues that required a lot of our attention. Sometimes family issues are a challenge and sometimes they're great. We did have a great family issue where we got the opportunity to relocate my mom from Tennessee down to Florida. It's very exciting to have her close, but that took a lot of effort outside of the norm. And my mom's here, and that's good. And then we've had some other family things that we've had to take care of. Also, in the last 2 months, we've had our last group cruise. So that was a pretty cool professional accomplishment. And we've done some private, personal travel. Just got back from a cruise last week. And so, there's been a lot going on. But through all of it, I have been trying to work on some personal stuff, been trying to work on some health stuff. The first thing I want to tell you about was this book that I listened to as I was driving the U-Haul from Tennessee to Florida. It's a book called The Miracle Morning. And I'll just distill it into a nutshell. Essentially, this guy talks about the benefit of carving out some time every day to work on personal development. And certainly personal development can take on a lot of forms. For me, I'm thinking primarily of physical health. And so, a great book that I would recommend, The Miracle Morning. And it's kind of prompted me to take some action. Really, I got back from moving my mom. I took a few days off, and then it was about a week before our last cruise. And so I said, you know what? I pay for the gym every month. I'm going to start going to the gym. And so 5 days before I went on the cruise, I made a commitment to get up at 5:30 in the morning, be at the gym at 6 a.m., and stay at the gym as long as it took me to walk 2 miles on the treadmill. I did that 5 days in a row. I don't think I ever stayed there more than 45 minutes. And some days I was able to increase the speed of the treadmill where I got a lot done in 40 minutes. So that was good. And I felt like it prepared me for the cruise because on this last cruise, I, walked around a lot of places with no issue, walked around the whole ship with no issue, and so that's something that I want to keep up to date. I'm having a weird kind of scheduling thing at home. I'm trying to figure out when to put out my normal cruising daily video. Do I want to put that out early in the morning? Do I want to put that out late in the evening? And so, like, if I'm going to go to the gym, I'm going to have to do it tonight, which is weird because I kind of like doing it during the day. But either way, I kind of got the bug. I'm enjoying going to the gym. I'm enjoying, knocking off the steps on the treadmill. And I think at the end of the day, it's going to be a positive impact, certainly going to help with the weight loss. Let's talk about the weight loss. I think 2 months ago, my weight was 371.4. Knowing that some time had passed and that I had a cruise coming up and that I'd been getting some exercise in, I jumped back on the scale the Saturday before we left, 377.2. Jumped on the cruise ship, averaged close to 6,000 steps a day on the cruise ship. And excitingly, when I got on the scale this morning, I found that I had not gained any weight, 377.2. So that's exciting. That's a new baseline. It is like 5 pounds more than I weighed 2 months ago. So it just goes to show you, if you don't pay attention to it, if you don't work on it, you're just going to gain weight. Not too crazy. I haven't jumped up a whole nother, into the 380s again, so I feel good about that. I'll pop in next week and let you guys know what the doctor said on Friday. And hopefully I've got some sort of schedule, because I've put a lot on hold for 2024. A couple really great cruises that I want to go on. I just got to figure out when we're going to get this thing out of me and move on. But yeah, how you guys doing out there? How you doing with your health journeys? Are you continuing to lose? What are your victories? What are your struggles? I would love to see that in the comments below. Thank you so much for checking out this episode. My name's Tony. I have to lose weight. And well, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.